Father, Coach Prime, said to us yesterday.
Number 55, offense, 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, is to go execute.
And Colorado has done that on the road. Ball's on the ground.
Not the way you want to start for Zelinskas and Shedeur.
2nd and 19. Sanders on the throw. That's Travis Hunter. And these guys can break as a group. 3rd and 7. Augustive on the motion. It's a first down.
In the middle of it. And while experienced, pretty leaky on the back end. Collar in the box, been able to run it. Not that time.
Sanders loads of time. He'll scan. He'll roll. And he'll slide. If they can get home, they'll rush 4. Sanders with time. House money, and I'm happy to be here. He's got a big job. Sanders to Draylon Miller, who's gotten more run as the season's gone on. Him and Dylan Gabriel for the most accurate quarterback in the FBS, and specifically the top 25. Augustive got strung.
Between a veteran play caller and a veteran quarterback.
Sanders feels the rush, gets it away.
That old soul to him, right? That's why his nickname is Grown.
He's ready to throw on first down. A lot of time. That
early.
No, Colorado's not the first college football team to be stressed in an environment like this, as Dallin Hayden. Sanders rolling, firing, sideline. About 2 yards of play at this point. Sanders is high, trailing on the road for the first time since September on the road specifically. Keep its head, and it might be controlled those games for the most part. This is play action. It's Sanders with a pump and a lob and a big hit.
The legs. Kill the engine.
Big pickup there by Augustive to clear the pocket for a moment. Sanders gets in their story as a pair. Emma has given her life to our country as this is over the middle, and
protect himself and get the ball out of his hand.
There's Dallin Hayden.
But by and large, 12 men on the field.
Oh yeah, they caught him in a substitution, and this is Shepard breaking free. Will Shepard side two, and they paid.
Yep. Defense. There were more than 11 players on the field at the snap. The penalty is declined. It's first down.
Yeah, got to touch it quick.
Top 25 in the country in screen percentage. As second down for Sanders behind Cleveland. It's a quick throw. It comes to this side, and it's Shepard once again, and he'll battle and get
typically make great adjustments.
There's an adjustment at the line for Wester there. Sanders, they got a hand on him, and now he'll stay. 2nd and 6. There's another screen. Wide side. It's caught by Wester. Down the sideline. He tight. Augustive was a big part of that last drive. He's out of the backfield, won't get it. Instead, it is Hunter. Second catch today. First down. Sanders loads of time again. He'll float it over the middle. Hunter pivots hard. Gets across midfield. Augustive. 2nd and 7. Quick pivot. Shepard on the screen. Calming presence. It's Augustive breaking attack this time, and see if Sanders walks up. Oh, there's movement at the line. This is a false start.
Texas Tech's defensive line. Remember the conversation.
Got to get to the 33. Sanders casually in the pocket. Now he'll climb. They'll spy on him. He's got the first down. Shedeur climbs again, vertically through the pocket, and he's got timeout usage. They used one there to stop the clock and try to get the ball back. It's Augustive out of the backfield. He catches and runs. And
guessing.
Stress on all of the defensive backs on every play. Here is Shepard, who's been so There's another possession in the balance here. Sanders fading back, and he will wing it away. Miller in the backfield, 3rd and 4 for Sanders. Here's pressure, back of the end. Confidence for it that's backed up by evidence. Yeah, Horn is a big loss as Sanders just kind of roaming, and he dribblings fighting at home. They said, you're going to go wrestle instead. It's paid off for him. Here's first down, the hand for Hayden. He'll bounce it outside and create some yards. 4 receivers with at least 3 catches today. Sanders climbing and dancing and loading up a throw down the field for a cup. Sanders, they get a hand on him again. Now he breaks away again. That's been the story of the second half. Fake it to Hayden, throw it to Shepard on a first down. 2nd and 6. Sanders, quick hitter, and that's 7 on 3rd down. Pressure from the safety spot, got there. Sanders, it was. Oh my. Dean Blandino is with us. What do you see? First down. Sanders, end zone for a Hunter.
He knows he can do it for the team.
2nd down, Sanders. Little flip, got it to Smalls, the tight end who had the big penalty. The mesh, it is Sanders, and he will waltz in.
Outrage, pout. Let's get on the same page and get
That happens, a delay.
Offense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
This is Miller on the run, and 2nd and 16. Sanders takes a moment, now bails out, throws it downfield on a comeback. He's got Hunter, who broke free. The calm in the face of Shedeur Sanders. Pressure up the middle, got picked up. He'll go down the middle.
Ball's got to be on the money, down and away to move the sticks.
Here's a screen, so dangerous. Hunter, face.
Personal foul, face mask, number 0, defense. The player grabbed the helmet opening of the runner. It's a 15-yard penalty.
And 2 huge first downs off those penalties so far today. Sanders backpedaling again. Sanders.
Holding, number 8, defense. 10-yard penalty, automatic no stop.
First down, back to Augustive. We haven't seen much of him here. He's turned away. On 2nd down and 5. Shepard, catch and run. That was a great ball that got him.
For the playmakers.
End zone for Shepard. That's a big hug, and he's
Seeing play with just no margin for error.
Oh, it's a short field. First down. Sanders to Hayden out of the backfield, and he is 2nd and 16. Off the mesh. Sanders out wide. It's Wester in space. Look out. Wester goes.
Perimeter with relentlessness.
Yes, they do, and it's freed up some big plays. Hayden across the middle out of the back. That's why they're very different from last year in terms of record. Sanders breaks it down, rolling to the right, now backpedaling. There's a marker coming in, looks like a hold. Sanders will zip it downfield to the...
Holding, number 54, offense, 10-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Tough play there for the right tackle, Houston.
2nd and 19, Travis Hunter. Tunneling through, Hunter has goal line! Augustive, short toss. And Augustive is ripped out, hoping to get to the Metroplex. Sanders, another flip. Miller put it on the ground. That's a forward pass. It's incomplete. Time will Sanders have? They'll back off and rush only 4. Texas Tech. Sanders bails again. He gets out of the pocket enough to create a throw. From the 39, first down. Sanders for Shepard. Another block by Seaton on the outside. First down, a demonstrative handoff to a... 2nd and 6, Sanders whips it out wide. Yeah, they will. And it's a low here. Sanders wants it all on the first ball to the end zone. Hunter went up and nearly... Hunter knows something about that with his skills on the court. Hunter, they'll feed him this time. He'll backtrack somehow. 47, this is right there. Sanders with a flag coming in. Sanders weaving his way, and he will go.
Holding, number 52, offense. The penalty is declined. It's 4th down.
You know,
Become that. McNeil has become that.
and
Teaching and accountability. There's another penalty flags up.
well, he gets up at the front of the room because he's very direct.
Offense, half the distance
Most
to the
O-line
line.
coaches are.
2nd down.
Straight shooting affair.
Dallin Hayden on the run. Texas Tech has 2 timeouts.
Another mistake.
Yep, Colorado substituted. Yep, Traylon Miller came on.
And Shedeur can be an opportunity.
And now that first down is farther in the distance. They'll run it with a... It's a throw, and it is put up, right?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, it's a throw, and they'll pitch it to make sure they get a completion. Hunter's got to stay in bounds, and he does.